pieces down. True, lock rocks are down too.
No way.
If someone gets hit by one of the white circles, does it spread to the characters nearby?
I think so. I think that happened to me.
So the flask that you gave me lasts 2 hours.
Okay.
And increased my strength by 70.
Really? Because it says intellect on my tooltip. If I mouse over yours, it says it's giving you intellect. That's so weird.
Yeah, tooltips are.
Well,
really
I
buggy.
don't have the pattern for it. I haven't even messed
But
with.
you're an I think it's an automatic if you're an alchemist, regardless of whether you know the pattern.
Yeah, what's your alch level at?
Well, it's 175, but it's culture on, so.
Oh shit, you don't even have Shadowlands. That's interesting.
Yeah, but now I'm wondering, like, maybe I shouldn't because it works.
I
I
don't know.
have 2 hours too, as an alchemist.
If you got the rep, and then if you got like leveled alchemy, and then got the rep and made shade stones, yeah, you'd be helping the guild.
I see what you did there. You're guilting me into it. All right. I'm all about it. I just want access to your bank. What you call it, a treasure trove?
Just remember, guys, get the transition right and the fight's dead.
Tyke has a Scrooge McDuck vault.
Look us up.
He does.
He basically does.
He has more than one.
Yeah, they don't let me all keep it in one.
Crack, Sunyan, pink nails. Move. Keep DPSing.
3, 2, 1.
Just don't get hit.
Stay here, we don't have to run much.
Me,
Right.
Doc, and Addy. Line of sight. Back to moon.
What are you doing, squirrely boss?
1.
It's not being purple.
Crack, pink, fairfin. Move, keep
Cheat death.
DPSing.
3, 2, 1.
We may have enough people that I need to heal.
No, I just didn't get
Addy,
heals. Like I
heal, hit
literally just
current
walked out.
dark. And then get ready to hide after this.
Hide.
Bless.
If you're low and you've got a healthstone or a personal, use it.
Saves.
Alright. Move out of the circle.
2.
Line of sight so you don't get knocked back. And then watch the white.
Not DPS, so just stay alive.
Careful, guys. Sometimes this circle overlaps the pillar, so just be careful.
Get ready to hide. Hide. Watch the rebounds. Watch the rebounds. Hide. If you have to stand in the red, you can. Hide. Don't be in there long. And back to moon.
You bit me.
3, 2, 1.
Nails, Dumble, Chrome, F. Move. Keep DPSing.
3, 2, 1.
Yayan, Dark, Sunyan.
Ready to hide. Watch the rebound.
Hide.
Hide.
Back to moon.
3, 2.
Put blood on it.
Addy dark chalk nails. Get ready to move. Move through the boss. Keep DPSing.
2, 1.
Me, Dumble, Chrome, Grack. And then get ready to hide. Hide.
Phase.
Alright, just make it through the phase and we got this, guys.
2,
Don't flood the pillars. They're already pretty bad.
In line of sight while still being away from the pillars. And you can run through blood to avoid the circles.
With 3 bounds comes the first fear. Here it is. Hide.
If you're gonna get hit, don't run towards the pillar, run away
Hide.
to the room.
Hide. Get ready. Hide. Nope. Phase change.
Phased.
It's an early phase.
Yeah,
Alright.
two battle roses.
Get up Helia, please, and a DPS.
2, 1.
Force out.
Force Kitty.
Move, move, move.
Ready to move. And when we're hiding behind the left-hand pillar where there's no blood.
3, 2, 1.
Kind of
Pass
rebounds in melee.
again.
There's rebounds in melee. Watch the blood.
Hide.
Side.
SLS.
Back to moon.
3, 2, 1.
There's going to be rebounds again. Dark, Chalk, Helia. The boss is really far forward, guys, so just when this screech happens, be really careful. Move.
Move.
3,
Keep DPSing. We want to try and push this to dead before next phase happens.
Rebounds. Watch them.
Addy, Dumble, Air. Line of sight.
SLS. We'd have to do one more phase. Survive 600 grand.
2,
Burn him.
1.
Yeah, just gotta survive, guys.
Alright, here we go. Stay
Don't forget
alive.
Arsenal's health stones if you get low. There's plenty of
Hide.
blood on the ground, so drop it on blood that's already there.
Hide.
Good job.
Hide.
Last one. Hide. Back on it.
Fucking kill it.
Three, 2.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yay!
A dead boss is a dead boss.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Alright, everyone out. We're gonna go hit council. Get ready to dance.
If we are to have any chance against Nathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions.
Heroic repairs.
We must take to reach them.
Yep, this was this is heroic. But we're
Does everyone have to be out for me to turn it to normal?
No.
I think we're moving back to normal now to work on Council of Blood.
What hole do we enter?
This one.
The right one.
What's going on, Chicago? How you doing tonight, bro?
Shiny. Alright, does anyone need a rundown or a reminder on anything on this boss?
Just the orbs on the ground over there. Bombs. Traps.
I'll watch as people run into them. Alright, shall go back to the main room where the repairer dude is after you've zoned out and then back in to be in the normal instance. And then take the mirror on the right at the front.
Listen, I had to give you an impression of what my cat sounded like.
What does it sound like?
Dog.
I thought I heard something, but I didn't quite hear it.
Yeah. Wasn't there another assassin?
Alright, so recap on this. We're killing Star, we're interrupting Circle. Every 50% there'll be a dance. When the boss gets 50%, you've got to run or walk the same squares as what the dredges do, or just watch and it'll tell you which way to go in chat. You'll need to watch out. There's going to be two people linked that need to run together and they'll leave red blood circles on the ground. Don't stand in those. Basically, there's a lot of other watch your feet mechanics. Other than that, that's pretty much all you need to know, I think.
You're gonna laugh, Choco, when you get here. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I'm so dumb. It's literally one mirror to walk through. Back to the entrance. Yep, back down the hallway. this mirror right here.
We'll get the old avoidable damage taken tab open.
Alright, ready to check the pool. Everyone is here.
Said heroism
And
will be.
its order is star and then circle and then diamond. But
And heroism goes at the first phase of the last.
After the
guy.
second guy goes to 50%.
after the second guy dies.
Yeah, because you get
Yeah.
a buff.
Because we get
dance.
dance that's 50%.
Yes. Yes.
So it's after the second guy dies.
So yeah, when there's one guy left. My bad.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that more than anything.
No, that's a good idea. We should have those conversations.
Did we have a log portal running to the back?
No, but we can.
Did we decide that we were stacking these, spreading the two? Are you taking the first one? I just don't remember right now.
You're taking circle and diamond.
I'm taking Nick and Frida, right?
Yeah, that's good. Pink anywhere as far as it'll go from there.
Nick and Frida, and you're tanking them around
Skull?
no. Around green.
Okay.
Triangle.
Perfect.
And then I will be taking Stravos on moon. And we ideally want to taunt swap at 2 stacks, but we've kind of been pushing around that time, so it's not that big a deal.
All right, that's what I remembered. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, between Moon and Skull.
Moon and Skull,
is,
he does the thing. I remember.
Yeah. No good.
Yeah. Melee between Moon and Skull is Death Zone because there's a charge. Do not stand there.
Range it's also you'd kill you.
Yeah,
Don't
but
do that
range
either.
can be back here. Interrupt order on circle is me, Grak, Tank. We will try to screw up less. We had it down by the end of last week, so
It's Frida or whatever. No, what's his name?
yes,
Yeah.
it is circle.
Just give me a second before this. I meant to do this last week, but I had to it's behind my rain frames. I need to move the focus.
Yo, what's
Okay.
good, dude?
Ready,
What's
check.
up, brother?
Pull now. On text.
Love you too, brother.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My interrupt.
Here, I got next.
Swap to Skull.
Alright, that's not a linking thing yet. Grak's interrupt.
Type.
Tank next.
Tank, sorry.
Alright, that's the linking thing. Run away next to the people and don't run over people. Tank interrupt.
They did that was
Relax.
yours.
Oh, I missed one, Damn it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm next.
Okay, Grak.
Tanks.
Tank.
You're welcome.
Me next.
Pushing 2%.
Dance.
Alright, find your square.
There's a lock portal in the middle if you need it.
Can I go
Took it
first?
first.
Shield, 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 skull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll stand
My
up.
interrupt. Crack next.
Yep.
Fools, run, run, run.
Interrupt. Tank next. I'm next.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
That was me. Graf next.
Yep.
Tank next. Tank interrupt. I'm next.
Skull.
Circles, run.
I interrupt.
Type needs an external.
Graf. Tank next.
Do you want to swap or?
No, I'm fine. I just use meta. I'll taunt off you as soon as this guy dies. We got Nick, everybody focus circle.
Alright, I'm next.
One skull.
He's to it next, Chucky.
Yep. That's mine. Graf next.
Right.
Waiters.
Ads.
Two. Waiters, grips in if you can. Taunt Nick when you can. Spread out.
Spread. Still Graf's interrupt.
Yep. That was
Come on,
close.
ass guy.
Ads are almost dead, just one in the back.
That's Graf's. Tank next.
10
Skull.
Skull.
My interrupt next.
Ads.
Ads, grips in.
Bring him in if you can.
That was me. Graf next.
Taunt when you can.
Where? Oh, it's dot.
Tank next.
Hey, thanks for that
It's actually
follow,
getting
Bob boy.
very high because so many DPS are dead.
Yeah, this is going to be a wipe up soon. So we need people to stay alive, otherwise this fight gets harder and harder because there's a stacking debuff that resets every time either a boss dies or we do the dance, so every 50%. Once it gets above about 7,
we're
it starts to get really hard and it's extremely unmanageable from 10 onwards.
There was 8 people dead, then there was no point raising 2 of them, wouldn't be enough.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, people need to stay alive. You need to help your healers. Either repair or go for
Yeah, especially if you have the red beam on you, that's when you want to have your personals. Immunities work, health stones work, anything you can do to reduce damage when it's on you.
I kept getting pulled back when I was trying to run out. Is that just because I was getting too close to the steps?
Yes. You cannot leave the area, including the little indentations on the outside. If you go up
Yo, that's really good advice, brother.
You get thrown back in.
I'll keep that shit in my mental.
Also, the little waiter ads, when they start showing up, they can be stunned and crowd controlled.
We have 3 grips. Ideally, we can get most of them into melee and just leave the shit out of them.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of health, but they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, if there's reses and stuff up, I can't really monitor them this fight because those interrupts are so important. So let me know or call it or just res a healer if you see that a healer needs resing.
Yeah, in general, I watch that pretty closely. If there's only one charge up, I save it for healers or tanks. If there's two charges, I'll typically ask about a DPS.
Yeah. Feast up.
Check your oil.
And I know that there's a lot of us, but try and be spread a little bit out so you're not stuck dying to red circles.
Give me a second. Okay, I'm good.
Five, four, three, two.
We're getting it this time.
I interrupt, crack next.
Skull.
Cracks interrupt, tank next.
Circles run.
Find your
Tank.
partner and run together.
Don't run out of the arena. Chucky, that's yours.
Ah, I keep missing that one. 'cause
I'm
not
next.
sure it runs.
Shit. Mine interrupts on cooling. Someone else get that? Thank you.
Alright,
I
tank
got it.
next. Okay,
Tank
No,
next.
got it.
100% to push.
Crack next.
Okay, well, it's been reset.
Find your spot. Forward. Back. Forward.
Shake it out.
Back.
Now you can move back to position. Get ready.
Good job. Alright, I got first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Skull.
Add.
Four, three, two,
Me on this is mine.
No, that was me.
Circles
You're
run.
next.
Ah.
I got it.
Tank, grab for this one.
Ah, missed it. Fuck. Thank you.
Alright, I got next.
I was running.
Crack next. Tank next.
Add. About to phase.
See you next, Tricky.
Yeah, me next.
Got Nick.
That was me. Crack next.
Add.
Add.
Cracks interrupt. Tank next.
On swap when you can.
Adds.
Out.
Spread.
Still on Cracks interrupt.
Got Nick.
This is mine.
Tank next.
Add. Go.
Oh, we can. Waiters, scripts.
5%.
I got that. Draft
You got
next.
next. 3% to push. Billy's out quick. Never mind.
Dance time.
I'll still be
Yeah, we gotta kill those.
Back. Right. Forward. Alright, can we get dark up, please? First interrupt on me.
Go lads.
It's mine. Grab next.
Yep.
Got Nick.
4, 3,
Grab. That was tank next.
Tank. Yep.
4, 3, 2,
Swap to add.
Let's go.
Me next. That was
Me
mine.
next.
Grab.
Oh, we can.
Adds.
Your ad.
Heroin 8%.
Tank's
that.
next.
Much better, guys. See how much easier that is when we've got people alive.
There's gonna be a tank ad we need to focus still.
Mm-hmm. Kill lads.
Coming in.
We'll tank ad first.
Saul, can you pick it up?
Kill skull.
Okay,
Shield.
tank ad.
Kill tank ad then
Each
skull.
other, just cleave to.
Skull.
On off when you can. Of Nick.
Get Chrome up, please.
Kill skull.
Skull.
12% to push for dance. 6 stacks, so start. That's where it's starting to hurt. If you've got personals, use them.
Get low, use a
Get
holster.
low.
Tank ad.
2%.
Push it. Okay. Tank ad while we're doing this.
Still hit the
Kill
tank ad.
tank
You
ad
still
if
hit the
you
tank
can.
ad.
Not from all the way back here.
A mage could do it.
Right.
I don't think a mage could do it.
Left. Forward. Left.
The fact that I don't see
Okay,
numbers
tank
makes me think this is bug.
Back on the ads.
Clear up the ads. There's an
It's
attendant.
gonna be a skull something.
Skull.
Skull. Kill
One of the
ads.
boomies haven't innovated to use one. Not yet, but when the next damage burst.
Hot when you can.
four, three, two,
Attendant. Swap to it.
Kill skull.
Tank ad in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Got boss. So I'll grab the tank ad when it drops in.
Tank ad.
Grab the little guys when you can. Attendant, skull.
All stones if you're low.
On boss. boss when you can.
Attendant soon. Keep doing mechanics, guys. I know it's low, but we gotta kill stuff. It's the boss.
Kill attendant. Attendant.
So close.
And tease.
1%, man. Good
Good
job.
Yay.
Got it. And no loot again. This fucking game hates me, bro. Seriously, game fucking hates me. I hit ammo. 35 ammo every time. And too short for the neck. It's the way she goes, Bubs. It's the way she goes.
Now for the one where we get chained together, Helia.
It's alright. I really want this.
Excellent, thanks.
And that. If I get this and that, I'll be super fucking happy.
You know what's gonna happen.
Let's just hope we get Stone Legion down today.
This is the one we're changing her.
Yeah, if you need to bio, grab a drink, grab a snack, go ahead and do it. We're gonna take a minute.
I'll be right back.
We've got a couple of people AFK.
Okay, so far I think Rushina won the necklace. Everybody done rolling?
Yeah, I really need an offhand. So the weapons are in, they're like tokens.
Who drops them?
The dance boss and the last boss.
It's
Well,
like
it's different for everybody.
it's a red thing. It's like it says anima something.
Oh, I see.
For us all, it's Sun King and the last boss.
Classes with offhands have like 4 bosses because 2 of them drop offhand special tokens and main hand special tokens.
I only see 2 bosses. The dance boss and the last boss. I have offhand weapons.
No, you don't.
5.
I guess they're both considered one.
Sorry, I
hand
didn't mean
weapons.
offhand weapon. I
Right,
meant
like
like
a shield
offhanders
or
and
a-
shields.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you offering that to roll, or you just pointing that out?
Just pointing it out.
Yeah, I don't think we.
You take your weapon and then you go buy it from your water hole. Pick your token, I mean.
Yeah. I think it like looks different based on your covenant, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. I like that.
I don't know. I feel like I just prefer when weapons just drop off the boss.
I mean, I still miss tier sets, but
One nice thing about being able to buy them is you get to choose between like a one-hander or a two-hander for casters, at least.
And axes and daggers and whatever you want. What do you want then?
Anybody that's gotten a token, do you get like the mog for them all when you buy one of them, or do you have to buy them all?
I don't know. Let me check and see if I have the mogs for the others.
So I think everyone was here for that ready check. Oh no, there was still a couple of people AFK.
And I'm back.
oh, you put the things on the things? That's cool.
I don't think you get the mogs for the other weapons.
That's interesting.
Okay, well, Tony took away missing, and I think she already knows the plan, but we're going to use heroism on the last pillar for 30%. Preferably on the last pillar though. Mostly to help the healers stabilize and yeah. And I think that'll push us over the edge.
Would you say
I
that?
mean, we had like a 1% wipe last week, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think if the healers had a bit extra help at the end and we had heroism through execution, I think we would have got that.
I think everyone's got a bit more gear too.
Yeah, it's all going to add up and help.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about the Great Vault is pretty much everybody's gonna get something useful for the next few weeks at least.
Yeah.
It's great.
It is. He's gonna charge. You don't want to be in the way when he charges or you die. He takes extra damage after he charges. He's gonna do a circle around him, so be out of range of that. And if you get chained to somebody, you have a few seconds to get on top of them, and then you stay together no matter what, or else you die instantly.
Yo, ret pallies are
There's a
fucking
thing,
ridiculous right now.
Where rocks will drop from the top. We're going to try to bait it towards the outside. What is that called?
Yeah, and leaves crap on the ground. And it's better that you run through the crap with your chained person to get where you need to go than not. But, obviously not if you don't have to.
Falling rubble. Basically, we kill the boss for a little while, and then we all run away from a circle, and then we kill the boss for a while. If you're chained, group up. If there's falling rubble, try to go towards the outside before it hits. And then Tyke and I will be dragging the boss towards a pillar, and he's going to run towards that pillar and destroy the pillar. And after he destroys the pillar, that's a burn phase. Do not be in between the boss and the pillar, and that's it. You'll see.
Do not use Also,
Yo,
if
Mike,
you're
I
chained
followed
to
your
someone,
advice,
don't use movement,
and we
movement,
won.
like disengage and rolls and stuff like that, and don't use immunities either. You'll kill the other person.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to use 3-minute cooldowns on the first pillar. No.
Yeah.
What was it? 3 on the first.
2 minutes at the pole.
Yep.
And the second pillar, and then the fourth pillar. 3 minutes on first and fourth.
Yep. That.
Yeah, I don't know how long my cooldowns are at this point because they keep fucking getting shortened by my night phase thing. I'm just
Okay.
gonna use them.
It's just an idea. Like, if we can have cooldowns up for a pillar, that'd be great. It'll just add to the damage because of the 100% thing. So, it's not mandatory, but it'd be useful. Everyone's ready?
Where are we baiting it at green first?
Yeah.
He's running into green first,
Yeah, green will be going first. So I'm guessing it's going green, blue, like that, or?
Green,
Correct.
blue, yellow circle, yeah.
Okay.
Did you say use 2 minutes on 2 and 3?
2 and 4. Pole, 2 and 4.
Start at 2 and 4.
Just try to save your big CDs for after he crashes into a pillar. You get a 100% damage buff right there, so you want to stack your CDs for it.
Yep. We're just saying, like, that's how 2-minute CDs line up, and if you use the 3 minutes on the first pillar, you'll have it up for the fourth. Everyone is ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Out of that?
Four, three, two, one.
Comes the charge. Nope.
Don't be, don't.
Oh, crap. That was my bad. Hit the wrong button. I knew it. I just fat fingered it.
No, not that. It was somebody was standing in the way between us and the pillar. Well, Pink, you probably won't make that mistake again.
Alright, we just had 4 people die for not being next to each other for chains.
Four, three, two, one.
Get out of the way of blue.
I don't think you're going to make it.
That's not blue.
Okay, well.
Soul's colorblind, it's fine.
I, for some reason,
I
thought
just saw
that
you,
was
so I thought I'm
targeted
gonna
on
blink.
you, so that's all good.
No. I don't know where the fuck you are right now.
Let's move.
At Black, we've got a lot of people dead.
Yep.
Ron's seen the fight. We don't have the DPS to finish it, and I will not screw
Stand.
it next time.
Yeah,
I
stand in
moved
the
it.
shit. Die. Stand in that. Break chains. Yeah, we're wiping. Break chains. Do whatever. Just die.
Faster you die, faster we can get back in and kill this sucker.
Yeah, we might be able to do the next pull with our flax stuff if we do it real quick. freaking Night Fae. You guys should be glad that that's the worst DPS thing for me.
Take your oils too.
Of course, Susie.
Keep going until the time runs out. Feast is down, by the way, if you haven't eaten.
Yeah, last night was a weird special occasion, you know, Christmas.
Yep. Just making sure everyone gets a vault item. That's why I waited.
Yeah. I suppose we won't have to do anything like that for New Year's with like everything being shut down, yeah?
Probably not.
I mean, I guess
Well, I
we'll
was
just
going to
see how
be
the
in Times
calendar is.
Square with my diaper like everybody else.
I'll go out on the beach.
I mean, I could go to the beach in Washington. I'm sure nobody will be there. It'll be fucking cold.
Five, four, three.
We don't have extra fast, just one for the red, and that was it.
We'll be working
His
on
name
getting
is
that
Sludge
for you
Fist.
guys for next week. But keep donating to the vault. And we'll have the mats.
Rebel, if you want to move it out.
Just gonna back. Oh, that stuns you?
Yeah, it's dirty.
I didn't think I was in it. Charge very quickly.
Hateful
after
gaze
this.
soon. Don't be between the tanks and the pillar.
This one's on me. 1 minute green. 2 minutes. Or 3 minutes. Oh. Pull him a little bit towards the wall. After this.
Chains are changing. New chains.
It's
Mind
not
if I
there.
know?
We're running left soul.
Yeah.
Still kind of blue next, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Move away from blue, everyone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hateful soon. On me again. Coming at blue. Watch yourselves. Get ready to DPS. 2 minute cooldown should be up. Knock them out.
Alright, get to where the majority of the group is. You've got chains.
If it keeps like this, like we may want to go to orange.
What the fuck killed me?
Yeah, we can.
Because there's a lot more open space.
Yep. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to orange for the next one because there's all that shit there.
Now we're going to star. We're going to star.
Oh, star says tyke. Okay.
Apparently, I was too close to
Remember,
the
we
tank.
have to tank him there after it's there, so.
I was closer to the
Yeah.
main tank than the off tank was,
Alright,
apparently.
And we have to go towards the wall
Well,
after
took
this.
a big
Damage,
ass
damage, damage.
25,740 damage hit. Just blah!
Hailstones if you get low.
Rip my
Res
cars.
Dawn. We're below 30%.
Yeah.
Let's Harry.
It happens.
Oh, just crushing tanks. Keep us up.
We gotta move out because right in front of the pillar. Go to the door.
Looks like we got it though. As long as everybody keeps doing mechanics, we should be good.
Get Hillier up.
We lost a couple other people. That's not good. But we still got one more pillar, and he's already down to 20%.
Gotta move further away. Move it to the left a little bit.
Get Doc up.
Stay alive, guys. Hailstones if you get low.
Watch out, hateful gaze. We're coming at the other one now.
Last pillar. Ready to use your cooldowns. Or whatever you got left.
Two minutes, 3 minutes. Everything should be up. Go.
Hell yeah. I think this is a win right here. 600k, 500k.
Do it.
400k. Oh shit,
Thanks,
take
Dad.
down. We still got this. This is not a clean fight, but I think we got it. 60k, come on. Come on. Yeah, boy.
Nice.
Easy.
Good job, guys.
Fucking ouch. Oh, for the
And Anima.
shortcut.
Fucking nothing again.
I'm gonna hit lock the rest off.
No.
Right away.
I'm off.
That's alright. That was pretty good. I wouldn't have minded that one for.
I assume we go up these stairs.
But what I really want is either that one
Finally, we can go in.
or that one.
Giant portal. Makes sense.
Man, I hope we get this.
Yeah.
I want my legendary so bad.
So this is not a difficult fight. There's two bosses. They do not share health, but they need to die at the same time. There are two. There's Call and Grishal, but I'm gonna call him Greg because they sound the same, and I don't like that.
Mobs. Got that.
Spread out with it.
Yeah, Carl and Greg, and we've got Kyle, and the last boss is Danny.
Can we move double into group
Like
4?
Why can't the last boss be
Yeah.
Denny's?
When we're in
No.
combat.
I want bacon and sausage.
Good.
Build my own Grand Slam.
I'm taking him with me.
Spread out.
kill the Goliath quickly.
Swap to the spell, please. I know it's really trash, but he's not safe.
Kill skull again.
No, Chrome, he's my soulbind.
You can't have him yet. He's not unlocked.
Still mine.
So, while one boss is on the ground, one boss is in the air. They need to die at the same time. Obviously, we killed the one on the ground and then the one on the air. Big kind of, I don't know what the word is, but the trick to this fight is something called Stone Breaker's Combo. And it's crystallized. Basically, when this happens, that's going to put a big circle. And when that happens, rush it to the tanks. That's going to do a little bit of damage, and it's going to clear bleeds. There's going to be a couple of different things that put pretty nasty bleeds on people, one of which is a tank mechanic and one of which is a DPS mechanic. But that's what we're going to use to clear bleeds. So there's a big circle. We all want to basically stand in it if you need to clear bleeds. If you don't need to clear bleeds, right after the combo, right after crystallize, there's going to be a big meteor. We all need to stand in the meteor. So clear bleeds and then stand in the meteor. The one on the ground, and I don't remember which one it is the first one that we fight. She's going to do something called Wicked Blade, and there's going to be 2 players. We want to spread them out. You can see I put markers down. I don't know if they're 10 yards apart, but they look it. So basically, she's going to throw a big knife. It's going to go to one, and then go to the other, and then back to her. So nobody needs to be over there, so we should tank the bosses over on the other side. Like there-ish. So that people can run over here, get the boomerang knife, and then go back. But other people shouldn't be standing in the boomerang knife. That's kind of it for the first phase. Boomerang knife, it's going to put a bleed on people, clear the bleeds by standing in the circle, and then stand in the meteor. The intermission phases, there's going to be ads. When the ads die, they drop red anima circles. We want to take those anima circles to Renathal. Renathal's just chilling, and he will eventually unharden. He will become flaccid once we give anima to him. Once we get anima to him, he is going to basically make the bosses swap. So that we want to basically kill the ads, take the things to him. When he gets to like full, thank you. When he gets to full, he's going to do a big knockback. So make sure you don't get knocked back off of the edge. I don't remember what that's called right now, but he'll do a big knockback when he gets full, and then they'll switch. Really, when Gershal is down, it's just watch your feet. Let's see, what does he have? Reverberating Eruption marks a random player. After 5 seconds, it inflicts nature damage and creates a zone at their feet. Other existing zones will also explode. If their explosion doesn't hit a player standing inside, oh, that's right. So he's going to drop like a crater-looking thing from looks like what we were just dodging for the others. There's going to be 3 of them, and one person needs to soak them. So, and I'm tabbed, by the way. So there's going to be a big circle on the floor. You're going to drop it. Next time that mechanic happens, somebody needs to soak those craters, or they explode for a lot. So we'll just have to call out who can soak them, and I'm pretty sure in heroic only one person can soak at a time. So just soak it. I think that's kind of it. So bleeds, anima, you'll see it. It's not hard.
When should we hero?
When they come together for phase 3, we'll fight both bosses at the same time, so that's when we'll hero.
Okay.
And they need to die close to each other.
I need to go back to listening to like audiobooks about gay cowboys. That was fun.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeehaw.
So Call's going to be first, and then Greg. Tank him around school.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That might be a little far, but we'll see. Blade soon. One player is going to go to X, one will go to Diamond. Go.
Dark Kitty.
There's the bleed you want to stand in if you've got it.
Oh, that's the meteor. It does both.
I thought you were going to have a little more time there.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't do them in order. It does like one or the other.
I think it did. No, I had crystallized and then immediately got hit by the meteor.
Cream pudding.
Yeah, move between the markers and the boss guys, you'll get cut.
Heart Rend is a big old healer thing. You just got to heal through it.
When is the tank swap?
Type
Stack.
Stacking this. Blade.
Not gonna lie.
What the hell is this?
No idea what's happening right now.
Drop off the anima at the dude in the back on the tripod.
Seems like a job for Night Fate.
Is that the meteor? Stack of meteor?
Yep. Yes, crystallize and meteor.
How many bleeds you got on you? I don't see any.
I keep cleansing them from that thing. Probably a good idea to.
If you have a red circle over your head, take it to Mr. Tripod. He's gonna knock back.
3, 2, 1.
Kill this guy. Run that out. Somebody else needs to soak it when that happens again, and it can't be the person who just got it.
So he'll put that same debuff on the next person, and we'll get another shit like stain on the ground like that. But You also
Somebody
have
needs to
stop
stand in that
running
one.
away.
Stand in the open one.
So someone out and then someone in the old one.
Still in it, nothing's happening.
So
Oh,
there's
there it
people-
goes.
It's only when it drops.
Dead
So
and
you'll stand in it.
There. So now we'll need 2 people to soak that.
I have 1 fist. Taunt after the next fist. After this one. So we'll need 2 people to soak the open circles.
Just stand in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's doing eruption on somebody.
Oh, I
Not
see.
yet, meteor. Everybody in
Stack, 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 stack.
2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
That's the other thing.
There's the eruption. Get out with that. Get out. Alright.
And now we'll need more people to soak. Just make sure that you don't have the debuff. How many fists have you had? 1?
I'm about to die.
Evil. Oh, he's just hardness.
Now we have to bring the things to people. Stand in the
Go this one.
Only 1 person.
What's the yellow eruption thing?
That stand in the circles again.
Cascade.
So if you have the yellow thing, you run out somewhere else, and everybody else has to handle the other circle.
The yellow circle is the lead wipe and meteor thing. Needs to be stacked. The yellow arrow above your head is the run out one.
Yep.
Are there particular classes we want soaking the circles?
No, it doesn't matter.
Eruption.
Anybody without the debuff. There's only 3 circles down at a time.
I just died because I was thinking both.
Okay. Keep running your anima, clearing bleeds. Get ready to stack for meteor. Stack.
Stack.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody in the things?
Yeah, one in each, that's it.
Watch out, he's gonna get knocked off.
Need people to soak?
Oh, that's the
Hero.
Put your feet.
3, 2, 1.
Now it's every ability together. That's the entire fight.
So
Meteor's coming.
stand in this if you need to.
meteor.
Swap.
I did.
Watch the swirls.
2, 2, 1.
Soak.
Try and get the blade to the markers. You got it now?
Watch your feet.
Remember they've got to die at the same time. We're keeping them good and close at the moment, but make sure you keep an eye on it.
You need to clear bleeds. In that. Meteor, everybody in that.
1, 3, 2.
Remember, you don't want to be in it until after the first thing stun goes off.
Yeah, unless you have a
want
bleed,
bleeds.
obviously.
I have 2 stacks. I'm taking Carl. You take the other guy.
Then they're pretty much identical. Whoops.
Watch your feet. Can we soak one of these?
There's no need to.
Okay.
Got this.
Soak.
Oh, battle res in 10 seconds.
Yeah, force up, please.
Crystallize.
Wait for it.
Get
Wait
ready
for
to
it.
soak meteor.
Now.
Soak.
Blades.
Also went 0.
We have.
To the beginning of this phase.
Alright, I've got the big guy. Take Carl.
3, 2, 1.
So it's one in the corner. Good.
Good demon hunter.
Right, at the same time, remember. 1's 2% ahead. Keep an eye on that.
We're okay.
Yep.
Watch your swirls, watch the feet.
3,
Crystallize if you need to clear bleeds.
Get ready to stack.
3, 2,
Stack.
3, 2, 1.
That's 2 for me. I'm taking Carl.
So there's one in the back. There's one in the back. Awesome.
What tech?
I got Carl. Take the big guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
We just one shot this bitch.
That was easy.
Woo, let's go.
I have no idea what was going on. Just
Come on, guys. Come on. Give me
Hey,
something I
y'all can
need.
make
Come on.
Ah, that's my legendary. Hooray.
Woo, me too.
Is everyone on Legos and stuff?
You know, it was just
Let's
that
go.
killer explanation that I gave you.
Yeah, we gotta spend half an hour to kill the last boss.
Yeah, let's go smack the
An hour and a half?
Alright, Taylor Tibbins.
It's only been 2 months. Don't worry about it.
I can't talk. I did the same thing last week.
Didn't get the trinket, but at least I got my legendary finally.
Well, I
Fuck.
didn't think we were going to one-shot that.
Oh, is this thing gonna fall? Oh, okay.
It was 100% the target
Little
markers.
Knock knock, bitches.
You know, just the immense amount of research I did for that.
Oh, this fight is
All
gonna be
7
sexy,
minutes
isn't
of
it?
Hell yeah.
He looks good with a Santa hat.
I haven't watched a video for this in a couple of weeks, so give me 1 second.
I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
I gotta say, that sword looks like the Kinky Master sword. It's got the same, like, thingy.
The hilt.
Cross guard.
Alright guys, let's take another 5 while Saul brushes up on this boss so that he can explain. If you're so inclined, watch yourself a video. If not, wait for our fearless leader.
I'm gonna go grab my Alpine real quick. It's a big upgrade, so. I mean, it's canon that him and the prince are like, you know. Apparently, as a Night Fae, my offhand is a harp.
I recall so little. Safeguard your soul, mortal.
Oh, rip. I don't have the missives on me. Hopefully they're in the bank. I'll just go buy some real quick. All right. I always do that. Oh, just bank. Oh, come on.
Need help?
I could have sworn I had missives already.
Be
I
careful.
fucking guess I don't. I was not prepared. Hasten verse. Oh, you know what?
Okay. Chicky.
Yes, sir.
Fuck you.
And that's big.
What was that for?
She was giving me a lot of shit in officer chat.
Was it justified?
Absolutely.
Love it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Well, thanks guys for hanging out. I think we're probably.
Is this just to see if we're back?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm flying.
We have a what?
Yeah, I know, but I'm almost there. I mean, I don't care.
Super string is so cool. Were people not back? Dawn past Uzi.
I'm here. I'm ready for a summon. If they're available.
No, not from the back. If you need to repair.
Oh yeah, bro.
Check your oils too. Really tight if you guys show me up like that.
Now listen, I don't have that one, so if you don't have this one, we're kind of even.
I don't think we're even. Quite.
Kind of even.
Okay.
Have you guys heard about the BOE farm being like ridiculous right now?
No.
Like the people are just farming trash and just resetting the first wing, and just like doing loops and heroic and getting crazy amounts of BOEs.
Nice.
So now that we have,
Sounds like ICC.
now that we have an instance with the, with the first boss dead, we could do the same thing.
Have someone put another guild bank account for me, please. Mine ran out.
I mean, we can probably Vantis this.
Thank you, Frank. Can we try?
Oh yeah, good point. Oh yeah, good
And see
point.
if we need it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we one shot this and then want to get a heroic.
That's fair. Okay, so there's a couple of gimmicks to this fight. It starts with a gimmick of everybody having a stack of sin, burden of sin. The video says 5, the website says 4, so whatever. You get stacks of sin, and sin hurts, and the way to get rid of it is you stand in a frontal cone in front of the boss. However, everybody can't just take this cone at once because it spawns ads and does a shit ton of damage to people when they remove stacks. So we basically want to like split and kind of do half and half, and of removing sin. Removing sin, spawning ads, killing the boss, whatever. That's kind of basically phase 1 is dealing with this.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't listen to the description of the last fight whatsoever before the fight. I just said we're doing it live, and we one-shot it.
Bots are going to stun players. He's going to bump them back. So just don't put yourself in a weird position to get bumped. But it's really that frontal cone mechanic. We start with 4 or 5 stacks. Once the bot gets to 70%, there's going to be an intermission phase. He's going to teleport to the middle of the room, and then he's going to bump us all to the edge of the room. We have to make our way to the center of the room. Stopping us from doing that is the stacks that we have of sin. So the more stacks you have, the slower you go, and you can't use like Wraithwalk or whatever. Like you can't use all your shit. So basically, we got to make sure that your sin stacks are low. Once we get to that point, you're pacified. You got to get to the middle of the room in 15 seconds, or you're dead. So that's phase 1, and then the intermission phase. Into phase 2, we basically are on that little small platform where we ran to the center, so you can fall off here. Be careful. There's going to be edges of the room, so ranged hit the ads that are basically away from the center portal. So we're killing ads, and then he's summoning shit on the floor that we have to dodge. On the other sides, on one side of the room and the other side of the room, there's mirrors. So if we get in trouble, we can always basically take one portal across the room from mirror to mirror. There's going to be something called Impale. Marks 5 players and then charges towards them. It's an arrow-based path, so Impale is the thing where if you are marked for Impale, move kind of as a group away from the fight. And then dodge all the shit on your feet. That's kind of it for that phase. And then for the last phase, he's going to grab the sword, and it's just more of the same, except that we can't take the mirror portal anymore. Those are gone. The rest of it is basically that's the hero phase, that's the burn phase. He's gonna grab that sword and just try to kill us. So we gotta kill him. There's gonna be ads and shit to kill. So we want to just burn the ads when they come out during that phase. There's going to be that frontal cone attack. There's going to be crisscrossing lines on the floor. So we just need to avoid the shit and kill them before we die. And that's basically it.
Let's see it.
Yep. I'm sure there's tank swaps and shit. I just don't know when they are.
Do we want to split the raid to spread out the sin stack so we don't die to that thing that yanks us in the air?
Yep.
Probably group 1, 2, 3, and then group 4 and 5.
Those are the ones that we're going to stand in front, but we also don't want to get too many, so they're going to go in all together. In the front? Because they have to stand in front of the boss with the cone to get the thing removed, and then it spawns echoes.
Yeah. If we're doing 2 groups, that's a split of 13 and 10.
So we'll get 15 echoes in the first one and 10 echoes in the second one. We have to kill them all because they spawn ads.
Oh, do the tanks have to get hit by it as well? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we do.
That's a lot of ads, it sounds like, but I'm not sure. And whenever you die from when you get yanked up in the air, everyone who has the same number of stacks takes. If the whole raid has the same number of stacks, you take more damage.
Yeah, I forgot about that. There's another mechanic in phase 1. He's going to put us all up in the air, and everybody that has the same number of stacks has a big. They get a lot of damage. So we want to try to spread out the sin stacks as much as we can.
Yeah.
We could just like do a group at a time, then I guess.
Yeah, maybe, huh?
Okay. So just call out a group, and they have to stand in front of the boss.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
We don't know how frequent that ability is yet, so.
That's the splits. Group 1 and Group 2. And then Kitty, Dawn, and Force. And then Group 3 and 4 and Helya and Yang.
What about group 5?
Scratch that. Group 4, sorry, it should be Group 4 and 5, not 3.
Understand your crack.
So group 1, 2, Kitty, Dawn, Force. 4, 5, and Helya and Yang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
It's Magic Mary.
Uh-oh.
I think that was
that was the dot.
That was the cone. Yeah.
That's the cone. They just spawn the ads, kill the ads. Don't stand in front of the boss unless it's your group. He shoots the frontal cone.
Frontal cone, let's go.
Cone?
Second group. Second little group.
It was only me again. One other person?
Yeah, I
Next
thought I was
group,
in front of him.
Next group is Group 1, 2, and part of 3. Get in front of the boss.
Move.
Move.
Yeah, we have 3 chimes to do it. He's gonna fuck the room, a third of the room each time. Or maybe a quarter of the room? Cleansing Pain. Be in front of him.
Lots of ads, kill him.
Only got 60k health.
They're pulsing a lot of damage on us.
Yeah, we might have to do more splits.
Yeah. Here's the thing where
the numbers.
Survive that. That's good.
Cleansing.
Next group.
Cleansed. One person? 2 people? Okay. Yeah, we need better here.
4, 3.
Makes sense though.
1.
Just seeing it.
Yeah. We move to the open.
Yeah, it's a third of the room. So we'll get 6 casts of that cleanse. Before
Comes a cleanse, group 1.
And you lose 1 stack for every one that you stand in, so...
Yeah, everyone you stand in. Do we need to be completely free of it, or can we have 1 stack going into the last phase?
Go out.
I don't know.
I don't think it would be feasible for us to. 'Cause if you start with 4, then everybody would have to stand in like 2/3 of them.
Let's try and do... Because we get 6, right?
So the
let's
biggest
try and
thing-
do the tank plus like a group and a couple, like 7 people.
The biggest thing right now is Group 1 seemed to be getting the whole stand in front of the thing. The second group, Group B, whatever you want to call it, every time it was like 2 people. Now I know I'm calling them Group 1 and Group 2, but I'm not going to go Group 1, 2 and you know 3 names and shit like that, so...
Yeah, and then Tyke, let's tank him a little closer so we don't have to run across the entire floor.
Okay. If we tank him, just heads up, we tank him close to a wall, those ads spawn grouped up rather than going everywhere, I think. But
The way I see it on one of the videos is they tank him towards the middle, so I think you have less distance to run to. And they face him towards the middle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Either way, I mean, we should probably tank him more towards where that red shit is going to stop so that we don't have to run through all the red shit.
yeah. But we get 6 cast of that cleanse. What was he at? He was at 80, but we had a ton of people dead. So we only had to push to 70 before we get that phase transition.
Right. I mean, when those ads spawned, it looks like we killed them pretty quick. It didn't seem like they were that big of a deal.
We lost a couple people. It was a lot of damage.
We also had almost everybody at the same stacks almost every time because, yeah, so we had like everybody thrown out.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try getting like 10 people. I want to just see how it goes. Like get 10 people standing in the front cone the first time.
Okay, so just have groups 1 and 2. First group.
Yeah,
is
just like grab like group A. So group 1 and 2 will be group A.
Okay.
And then group B will be so group A. What is it? 1 and 2 plus Kitty Dawn Force, and then group B is Halia, Yayan, and 4 and 5. Let's just try it.
So all you guys that group A, just stand in the middle of the room, and that's where we'll tank the boss. Everybody else be on the outside.
Once the ads spawn, the second group, Group B, needs to be in position because they didn't get hit last time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Or very few of them.
Now,
yeah, so
one thing, hold up. Should we have Group A get hit twice? Because if we have Group A get hit and then Group B get hit, then everyone's back at the same stacks for that debuff.
Oh yeah, we might want to do A, B, A, B, A. Or wait,
Well,
A,
I think he
A,
cast
B.
it 3 times. So
He does it 6 times.
He does it 2 times per transition.
Yeah, so if we did like A, B, B, then we should be pretty staggered. How often does he do the knock-up thing though? When does he do that?
I think it's in between his cast of the thing.
Okay, then it's fine. Then we just, as long as we go
A,
A,
B,
B,
A,
A,
B?
B, A, B, then we'll be staggered every time if we do it right.
Well, let's give that a go then. Uzi, you ready?
Yes, it's a frontal
Okay.
cone. It's kind of
Okay,
hard
you
to
start
tell
with-
which way
I
he's
see, you start
facing.
with 4 stacks and you get it counted down. Okay.
Check your oil if you haven't done it already.
He'll be facing towards the middle of the group at the sword.
Yeah, so if you are in Group A, you're going to want to make sure you run through the boss because we're not taking him facing the raid.
4, 3.
Let your penance begin.
Sorry, I got a little too close.
Group A.
Group A, get ready.
It's fine. Group A. It's coming right now.
Come on, Group A.
Alright, ads. Get on these ads. A few more off to the side. Spread out with debuffs.
Group B in 7 seconds.
Get in position,
Blood
Group B.
price. This is the lift up.
Oh, that was fast.
It was a lot less damage though because only half of it were the same.
Alright, Group B. He's
Go,
facing
go.
out. Fuck. What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It was facing a weird direction.
Yeah.
Lads.
It's because I got knocked back from that blood price. That's my bad.
4, 3, 2.
You ready to move for Ravage?
Group A will be next. Ravage. Group A is next. Be in the middle.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
These ads.
AoE.
You can't like grip them or anything.
I can't do any CC though.
Immune.
Okay. Blood price. We're up in the air.
Group B is next.
It's going to be really quick after he drops down, guys.
There it is, there it is.
He is facing inside this time.
Group B get hit.
Ads.
Ads.
What are the red arrows supposed to do?
Spread out.
Spread out, don't get hit. It's AoE damage in the circle.
One more. We're doing Ravage soon.
Beware. Rid my castle of these pests.
Group A will be next.
Group A.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Group A.
Lest they consume.
Ads, kill ads.
Blood price up in the air.
Group B next.
You cannot pay. 3, 2, 1.
Group B get in position.
Beware your sins, lest they consume.
AoE.
Ads.
We're 5% away, it looks like.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Beware.
And everyone's
Ravage. Middle?
nowhere
No.
to go.
To kill the boss. Okay, so it's short damage.
5% short. Yeah.
Okay.
2, 1.
So maybe we hero on pull for now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Think you could win?
If we get to the last phase and find out it's too hard, we could always just start Vantising.
Yeah. I mean, but
We need to see it first, so
Yeah.
yeah.
up here.
So the sire hit me for like 15k when I ran out with the red arrow. Is that something you just have to heal through? Pop a cooldown for?
Yeah, if you've got it, because it's not split damage. I don't think. I'm pretty sure you just got to get out of each other's circles.
Is that called feeding time?
Yes.
Yeah, feeding time.
Yep. Just 18,000 physical damage to players within 4 yards of each other and heals Nathria for 150% of that amount.
Okay, 4 yards of each other.
So, yeah, we really got to spread out there, right?
It's just the circle around you.
They've got an
So
arrow
we-
of the head and a circle. Just don't be in that.
Yeah, it's possible we healed him a bit there too, if people didn't move out with those and hit more than one person.
So it looks like that skull that I put there, that's the edge of the first Ravage.
Okay.
Just FYI. And then X is the edge of the second. So
Let's feast as well. If it helps.
those ads seemed like they were not too much to handle.
I feel like this thing's really hard on healers. Our healers
Yeah.
feeling.
Yep.
Healing's not that bad.
Yeah, once we
Just
stagger
burst
the
healing.
debuffs, everybody's health seems to not be dropping nearly as much from the other mechanics.
All right, everybody's ready. Let's go.
Group A is first, remember?
Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Group A stacked. Let's go.
Blood price in 5. It's the pull up.
Group B is right next to that. After that, I mean. After this, is
Get
Group
ready.
B.
Get ready, Group B.
Group B, get a hit. AoE.
Damage. Out with circles, out with circles.
Red out.
Heal the boss.
Group A is next, after these
Ravage.
After Ravage first, then nice.
These things, get these things down.
Head to skull.
Group A is next, being inside.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
AoE.
Red arrows out.
Red arrows out.
One left.
Blood price.
Group B next.
Duck.
Go B. Hit.
Circles out, circles out.
Arrows out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These ads.
Push boss. Ravage. Move.
Ravage. Good boss damage.
Group A in position. Good hit.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
AoE. Walk up.
Yeah, he healed for a little bit there. I watched it, but it wasn't bad.
It's fine. Yeah, he's
Group
gonna heal
B.
for some.
Group B in a position. Go. And slam. Push.
Cleanses the soul.
Kill ads. Push boss.
Moves out.
Arrows out.
He's going to push us
Run
to
to
the
the
edge. We
boss.
want to get in.
Go. Run.
Cool down.
I think we're all pacified.
There's a knockback. Don't go in too far.
Be inside. Good.
How many
Okay,
debuffs
we
did
did that.
people have? Did you make it with
I had
one? Did you
2.
make it at 2? You made it with 2 as a DK?
Yeah.
All right, we
DKs
could
don't
make
get
those things.
special treatment though.
Yeah, but he's slow as fuck.
Kill the ads.
Are we moving him?
You can target the
I don't
cone
know.
of the boss, and they do damage to the ads too.
Well, that was shit. That was group 1. No, we don't.
No, we're not doing that.
No, we don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, I
think
think you
that's a
don't want
tank
it
swap.
in this phase.
I think we're supposed to split up the boss and the sword.
Yeah, you're supposed to split up the boss and the sword, one to each side. Don't be in front of the boss. You don't want to get the debuff.
Run.
And
We can
target.
use
we're
the
supposed to-
mirrors.
Yeah, we're supposed to have that him over here, and then we'll take the mirror right now, and then that explodes on the other side.
I see. Okay.
I will cut you down. Beware. Carve screams from their flesh.
Dodge lines.
Oh, that's fancy.
Wow.
All right, we can do this.
Yeah. I knew this was going to be a we need to see it type of fight because there's just too much to try to
100%.
explain.
So this is the sword going out. You have arrows connecting each other. Okay, this would we be next to a mirror, and then we'd all be running through a mirror, and then just coming out on the other side.
Yeah, because he'll be tanked on one side. He does that big blood ball around him. You take the mirror, go to the other side where the sword is, and they share health, so you can DPS the sword or the boss, and it's a shared pool.
Yep.
Is this the only other phase, or is there a third one?
There's a third. This is like the intermission phase.
lines.
Scream for me. Run away, little girl.
The third phase, he actually picks up the sword.
I like it. Let's get back in.
Feast going down.
Check your
Yeah,
roll.
this seems doable. For sure.
So do we split the raid in two then at that point? So like, because one's going to be on one side near one mirror with the sword, the other side's going to be with the boss, and then we take the mirror to the other side so we can DPS when he does his thing, or is that too
No,
far?
we're all together. We're all together.
Okay.
I think.
Some of us were still killing the ads. I don't know. They probably should have died sooner.
Yeah, we need to kill the Kabbalists that are stacked together, and then he'll GURP us all in, and then we'll take the mirror and go to the other side.
What about the Kabbalists that are on the platforms?
I think ranged are gonna have to target those.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like ranged were still there targeting them when the stuff happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
you
what I
can't
was doing.
can't stay next to the boss when he does that ability. You have to take the mirror to not die.
How far away do we have to be? Do we just have to be out of the effect, or do we have to be on the complete other side of the room?
I think it's like damage bit drop off from distance. Yeah.
I wonder, can Venthyr do their little thingy to get over there?
Yeah, warriors can
Should be
leap
able to.
over. Demon hunters can glide and shit. If you can make
Yeah.
the gap, get over there and kill him, and then Nathria will group us back in. For now, let's
do it.
focus on the killing the two Kabbalists that are like right next to each other.
5, 4, 3.
And we can spawn less ads here too. If you can make it with 2 stacks, then we don't need to spawn that many ads.
Group A.
Very nice. Got blood prize coming here. Circles out.
I'll cop and then B.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Group B.
Who's
Good hit.
DC if he dies, please don't rest him.
Ads. Circles out.
4, 3, 2,
Kill ads.
1.
Savage.
Exterminate this vermin.
Group A is next.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
AoE.
I wonder if there's a better way to stack these ads.
No, they just shoot off in random directions. Oh, we lost 3 people then.
It's gonna be hard to heal her down.
Yeah.
I'll swap.
We'll swap it up.
Swap it off and I'll go heals and we'll kick Uzi temporarily. If we need
Run
to.
into the
Uzi
sword
to-
repeatedly to die.
4,
You could just stand in the red shit.
1.
Yeah, but bouncing on the sword is fun.
Oh, that's got to be guild message of the day, Soul.
Or does it?
What did you guys do? I came back and my body's floating in the air.
Oh.
Oh, I see that.
Just don't ask, Izzy. Don't read the guild messages of the day either.
Levy Corpus.
Let's just AFK quickly.
Let me try a hard stack on Tyke for that cone. I want to see if for some reason they all, I don't think they will, but I'll see if they all spawn a little differently.
Yeah, we can try it.
Okay, so when we go to phase 3, any Kabbalists that are up give us a stacking 15% healing debuff.
Yeah, so kill the ads in the intermission phase is what it boils down to.
Yeah. The ones that range, there's ones on platforms that people who can't walk to, the range needs to kill those. The other ones are melees.
This is the last boss of the raid.
And that red circle on the boss in the second phase is based on distance. It's called Hand of Destruction.
So remember, Group A, do a hard stack on either square or diamond.
3, 2, 1.
Your trap will be your downfall.
Group A first.
2, 1. Beware.
Stack up.
It doesn't seem to matter. Okay.
No difference.
So that was one
Unfortunately.
on top of tanks.
Your hubris amassed a death.
Group B next.
2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Ads.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Ravage. Keep going, we'll see what we can do with down a few. Group A's next. Stack up.
1. Beware. Cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Group B in front of the boss.
Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Four, three.
Hey, we guys, come on. Put ads down.
Move past X.
Group A's next.
3, 2, 1. Beware your sins, lest they consume.
AoE. Group B. Sorry.
13 seconds, 5%.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Rid my castle of these pests.
Yeah, there's too many dead. How do people die?
Feeding time. They're gotta be above at least 10 or 15k before they get black or have a cooldown.
Yeah. It's too bad we don't have like the old disc priest mechanic of just put a power word shield on them and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that might actually work.
Yeah, but you'd have to have a disc priest, and that sounds like a rough time.
Do we need to coordinate a healing cooldowns for those ads?
I think there's too many. I mean, we really need to be using personals on most of them.
Well, there's 6 and there's 5 healers. There's 6 should be 6 slots of ads and there's 5 healers, and I know for a fact Kitty's got at least 2 cooldowns, so it's possible.
I think it would be more helpful to have like a healer or two that's specifically assigned to topping those people off, especially people that like can see that easily on their bars, because they really they take like ticking damage up until the point from stuff, so they really need to be like topped off.
That's kind of the healer's call. Somebody who is actually healing, can you weigh in with an opinion, please? Do we need a healing rotation? Do we need somebody focusing people to get feeding time?
I think as long as we use a personal and then we also use a health stone, we should probably be fine.
Yeah, I mean, since I'm hotting, I can't really prevent it as much as catch you up after the fact. But I also need to watch, I guess. I think I got the raid frame set up that I'll see the people when they get the debuff and I can focus on them.
Yeah, that's a good point, Chocolate. I think people are too grouped up, or too spread out rather. We should have half the raid in front of the boss and half the raid behind, and when you get circles, you should be able to run to the sides and be free of hitting
Alright,
people.
let's try and do that then. But people, and I did notice that a lot of people are just running it right in the back of the room and losing damage, I suppose. So yeah.
Well, it's because he pulls you in and then throws you everywhere. I don't think people waste a lot of DPS time running around.
I mean, if you're arranged and you're not like taking the cone at the moment, you can get the fuck out of the way, like way away, to give everybody room to do shit. That's what I've been doing, is just like blinking way away from everything.
Ah, sorry. Feast. So that's another option too, Ty. Look, we could do 3 groups, but everyone would be at what, 2 stacks then?
Yeah, I was thinking like 1, 2, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and then.
Oh God, no.
Why not?
Because I can imagine that getting extremely complicated.
It's not. You just it's 10 people per, and then it's 5, 1, and then you just it's not math.
Not math, but it's
That would be 6, and that would leave everybody with 2 stacks except for like tanks who are like directing it, so you can't really not be in it.
The video I watched said 2, but yeah, we can do whatever we want.
I'm just thinking less ads, less DPS taken off the boss. If we can make it to him with 2 stacks and they clear when we go into the next phase, it's less healing because there's less ads. It's just, I don't know, but
I mean, we're taking more damage from the dot the whole time too, though, if we have higher stacks, right?
True.
That would mean that 1 and 2 repeat twice.
We also,
guess that doesn't really matter.
depending on how we stagger it, we'll have more people being sent up with the blood thing.
Yeah.
Let's just stick with what we got for now. And,
Yeah.
And 45.
Manage
Get back.
the things better.
Yeah, we'll get the healing done better, and yeah.
Looks like it's blood price and feeding time together. That's what's killing people, probably.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Group A first.
3, 2, 1. Beware your sins, lest they consume.
Beating time. Out.
Group B, get ready to go in straight after this. Go now.
Beware your sins, lest they consume.
Beating time. Out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Kill these last couple ads.
Beware.
Ravage.
Has to
Move the skull.
Okay.
Group A first.
Looks like it might center on where he is.
Beware your sins, lest they consume.
Kill ads.
Time out.
Ravage out.
Group B, move in after this. There it is. Kill ads.
Beating time. Out.
Got a personal user.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish off these ads.
Ravage, move. Kill the ads. Group A first. Be position. Get into position.
Actually, I have 2 stacks, so Group A can probably just calm down a little bit on that one.
Yeah, we're on 1 right now. Kill ads. Oops. Group B after this.
I mean, maybe not Group B and just burn the boss.
Yeah, we could do that. At least a few ads in.
I think they despawn. Feeding time's out.
Kill the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Ready to run.
2 stacks again, so we'll see.
Run. Don't go all the way to the middle. Just get out of this mist.
I think you can damage him.
2, 1.
Yeah, I had 2 stacks and made it no problem, so we don't need to have less than 2.
That works.
We can just skip the last 2 altogether, or
Yeah,
we can skip the
exactly.
first 2 so we have hero up.
Yeah, that might work too.
Working
Ads.
towards these ads.
Range, make sure you get the ones on the outside.
First impale's coming.
I guess I'll take the sword in the middle. You
Pales.
want to swap?
Don't between people. Take the
Swap
portal.
to get through the door.
Take the mirror.
I have sword. I take boss. Not into the middle.
He made it over here.
Yeah, you taunted him away and he teleports. They'll be in lines.
Adds are dead.
I have 2 battle
Alright.
wizards.
There's going to
Get
be
up.
more ads.
Game, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
Spread these out. Don't be in these lines. Through the
Take
door.
the portal.
Oh, 2 ads are back where we were. I guess we can take the mirror back, right?
Yeah, you could. You don't want to be hit by his frontal cone.
Back on the ads.
Yeah, all 4 ads are back up.
Watch this.
Move through portal. Move back.
Ranged. Focus these outside ones.
Oh, are you dead?
I was, yeah.
Adds are dead.
Watch this. Lines.
Run through the portal.
There's more ads up.
Yeah.
Gotta face the boss towards the ads just to see how much damage they do. At least a range one or something.
The boss does damage to the ads.
Yeah,
That frontal cone does.
Okay.
There are a lot of ads up now.
There's 4 up.
It's still 4. It's just that.
There's always 4 up there.
Let's wipe it and get another pull one.
So we actually wouldn't be able to skip the first 2 for hero, because then everybody would have the same amount for getting knocked up.
Oh, it's a good plan.
So maybe we should just do
We
the
can
first
do-
2 normally, and then save hero for the 3rd, and then just not do any soaks on the 3rd, like Saul was saying. In fact, we might not even need hero if we do that, but I don't know, maybe we could use it the first time and see how close we get.
I don't know if we should skip both the last what's names, because won't that leave us all on the same number?
But he's not going to do the thing.
But he does the lift up between each thing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So it goes. It'll
But
be
if
A lift
neither
up.
of us
But it's
do
only
it, then
1
we'll be...
healing cooldown for that phase instead of 2, yeah?
Oh, no, you're right, yeah. So maybe, okay. Let's hero at the start, skip the first one, and then just go BA, BA.
No, because
and then
then
skip the last
we'll
one.
all be even for the first one again too.
Shit.
We have to go.
Okay.
We have to go A skip, and then A B A or something like that. We could just skip the last one. I mean, it doesn't like skipping one's better than nothing.
Yeah, I would say skip the last 2 because
Well, we can't.
We can't skip the last 2 because then we're all the same number.
But it doesn't matter.
The
Because
amount of stacks
No,
matters because it slows you. So if you have too many stacks, you'll be too slow
Right.
to get to the middle.
and we've
But that's what I'm
determined that we
saying,
can
like-
make it by 2 stacks.
No,
There
no,
was
no,
a-
no. It's
there was a
because
point at the
everybody will
very
be
end.
at 2 stack.
Yeah, but we lived the very first time we fucked it up, and like only I got hit, and everybody lived. So us all being at 2 stacks at near the
Okay,
end.
we could just use a healer cooldown, yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's fine.
1 healer cooldown instead of like 2 for when the 2 different sets of ads spawn.
If that's the case, would you guys be down for skipping hero and just seeing if we can do it without it? Just burning through the entire 3rd pie slice?
Yeah, let's try it. We're gonna need hero for the other phases. So now that we know what we're doing, let's skip hero.
Just going to skip the last two. We're going to use a heal and cool down on that lift up. Okay.
Okay. So be careful. So when we go downstairs, be careful. The first racking pain is going to be I'm going to try and force it onto hitting both of the Kabbalists that we're stacking on, that we're trying to kill. They'll take 30% extra damage for 24 seconds if it hits them, and then I'll try and point it at the ranged ones.
Ready check is good.
So if you're gonna put the damage debuff on them, should we focus those two first before range switches to the platform ones?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I could try and maybe do like half and half, like one of them and the other ranged one. I don't know the distance it is.
It's probably better to put it on the two. That way, melee and stuff can cleave them down.
Yeah, when they get hit with the racking pain, they take 30% increased damage.
That'll help.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance speak.
Group A.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Circles out, feeding times.
Group B after this knockup.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 3, 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Feeding times out.
Head towards school.
4, 3.
Collads. Okay, now head to... Keep moving.
Soon.
Group A first.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Beware. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Feeding times out. Price.
Group B after this.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Lads, last time.
Feeding times out.
4, 3.
Collads.
Beware.
Alright, move.
You know, we just single target.
Oh, stay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Don't be in front of the boss. Don't be in front of the boss.
Soul baited it. Somehow.
Don't be in front.
Perfect.
Alright, heal and cool down after this knockup.
Feeding times out. Good.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2, 1.
Poor.
Beware
5%.
your sins, lest they
3%.
Rest on.
We will get a feeding time here.
How the fuck did that even kill me?
3%. Push.
4, 3.
We got it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We do something about that knockup.
Watch the center.
Might just need a light cooldown, like right before like a revival.
You can like double jump glide to the center, so
3, 2, 1.
Rip.
Troops so far, guys. Keep it up.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Ads. Range on the longer.
I cut you down.
watch getting crown cleaved.
are dead. Take the portal.
Man, I was fucking pumping that round too. I'm for it.
Watching Pales.
Adds a dead.
There's an ad on the other side.
Got it.
Adds a dead.
Okay.
Watch lines, watch lines. I need you to swap. I got 4 stacks. Here we go.
Ad spawning.
Ad spawning.
Just onto the
Other
platform
side.
ones.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the thing.
Yep. Get on ads.
Beware. Massacre these whelps.
Lines.
I will cut you down. Run away, little girl.
Portal.
Portal.
So now we get the boss a little closer or no?
Yeah, we can.
Ads, guys,
dead.
take the portal back.
I think that's like the enrage we're hitting. We need those ads dead before we take that portal.
What adds are dead?
Take the portal back if you want to.
Maybe in those line being pale lines, guys.
Beware. Massacre these whelps.
Dodge lines.
Come on. Feast upon these meddlers.
New ads spawning in.
Oh, like double melee.
Yep.
Melee on purple, ranged on yellow.
Okay. So he spawns 2 sets on green, it looks like. The first 2 sets are on green. And then after that, it's split. That was really quick on that ability. I'm dead.
Beware. Carve screams from their flesh. Scream for me. You were never my equal.
Stage 3.
Is that a health percentage or is it just...
Yeah.
I thought it was at
so.
40%, but I guess it's not.
Curious to know if this debuff goes away if we kill one.
There's one that's at 2%. If
Yeah, it's like 4k if someone can kill it.
Does.
So close, guys.
Well, everything I read says 40%, but obviously he's at 51%, so I don't know why he went to phase 3.
Maybe he has like a
turn-based.
A backup like mini enrage kind of thing.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Beware. Reign is everlasting. You are broken. Beware.
Well, that's gonna suck.
Alright, we're gonna change strategy up a little bit on the last set of ads. Instead of splitting, we're gonna kill the ones that the tanks debuff. And then everyone's gonna swap.
Should be Ventus now.
I have many lucky doos you like. Good fortune to our friends.
So.
I mean, whatever. Why? I mean, doesn't matter.
Are they easy to tank, Karen?
It's a few hours of farming. but I don't care.
Well, let's save it for heroic bosses then, because we're not going to kill it, so I don't want to waste them. It would just
Are
be to
you
waste
sure?
them. So
I mean, that's the question. Is like, could we potentially kill this? I don't know.
I think we got
I
the
don't know.
strategy a bit better, but yeah, 25 minutes
Not-
for a Vantage Rune seems like a waste.
Yeah, I'd rather save them for heroic bosses next week, since they take so much time.
You can queue as a tank and you get them. I have 20. I can give to the raid. Put them in the bankroll if people want them.
No,
Yeah,
not the
augment runes.
Yeah, not augment runes. I mean Vantis runes, the inscription thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. The only thing is like I might want to use that time leveling my other alchemist for the cauldron shit.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah, hang on to them for now. We'll just keep seeing this fight. We get a little closer every time, so.
Yeah.
We'll hammer the strat out first before we get to that point. We're almost there. I think the last lot of ads where it's a 4 melee, we'll do the whole like everyone on one side, we kill one side, teleport across, kill the other side, blah blah, you know all that.
Did anybody notice if he had an energy bar or anything during that last phase?
I didn't see it.
Okay, because he gains something called indignation at 40%, but it also just says phase 3 happens when he has completely run out of patience.
Yeah, he definitely was not at 40%.
Yeah, he was at
That's what I'm
52.
thinking. He might have like an energy bar, so we didn't get him to the.
Well, in
force him
phase
to do
2, his energy bar every time he hits 100% is when he makes the lines appear.
Okay.
It might just be after the third set. He just
Yeah.
gets impatient and does it.
All right. I think the strat last time worked though. Like
5.
we lost like one person near the end.
Yeah, I think so too.
You gotta
Be
watch
real
that,
careful
guys.
on that, yeah.
That's happened a lot tonight.
Group A, group A, group A.
I don't know how a heal on the tank pulled the boss, but that's what it was.
No.
Arrows out.
Nice job
Group-
so far.
Group B on the
after
next
this.
one. Yep.
Group B.
Glad.
Arrows
Circles
out.
out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish off these ads. Ravage.
Move, move, move. Group A next.
Circles out.
Kill lads.
Nice work. Blood price.
B
Circle
next.
lads up.
Group B.
Sorry.
Circles out.
Lads.
3, 2, 1.
Want force up?
Res both, please.
Yeah.
Out of that. No, don't be in front of the boss. Focus, killing it. Make sure everyone's topped up before we get thrown in the air.
This would be a time to use a damage reduction if you got one as well, before we get thrown up.
Feeding time out.
3 seconds, make sure everyone's topped up.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Good job. Don't be in front.
In front.
Arrows out.
4, 3, 2,
Push,
1.
push, push, push. We push, we push,
Start
we're good.
walking as soon as you can. Start walking straight away.
Walk to the center. Don't go all the way to the center.
You can do stuff. Like I leapt.
2, 1.
Can't go raptor.
If
Oh,
you
yeah,
wrap
they're
it
running in.
before he does it,
Oh, okay.
let's do.
Ed, did you die to full damage?
I didn't make it in the circle.
Oh.
Ads.
45 seconds till the res. I'll get her up.
Yeah.
I can only hit one.
Range, kill, range, kill. Kill range stuff. Portal.
Do we have all the ads done?
No, one left.
Can you taunt boss?
So I took
Ads.
0 damage running
Ads did.
over here, like around the corner.
Which lines?
So ranged, if you're still on an ad, just make an L shape around rather than taking the mirror. You won't take any damage.
Okay. Don't move with that. Just don't move between people with it. Portal.
There.
Go back
They're
to
back at
ads.
green.
Back through. Watch the racking pain.